Lake Eola in the shadow of downtown Orlando, a breathtaking sunset in Central Florida. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Fournier, the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. And for the Magic, they've got Wagner. Suggs is out there with Cole Anthony. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Bamba in at the 5. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
Next
substitution here for Orlando. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Wagner comes in for Carter. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Anthony.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, B.A., it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both. The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
MP against Fultz. And it's in there.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Can't nail the jumper. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Knicks out in front, leading by 14. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And the Knicks, such a feel-good story. You got to give Coach Tom.
He has us all bought in. You can't really ask.
Grant, they certainly are.
And the New York faithful, delighted to witness meaningful games once again.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
They're also having a lot of success from the free throw line tonight. You always want to cash in from there.
Fultz and Suggs are the 1 and the 2. Robin Lopez out there with Wagner. And it's Isaac in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Next foul. Nerlens Noel. His first.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the early goings of Markelle Fultz's career have been hampered by injury, but he always comes back stronger and ready to play hard. Very impressive.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen. Isaac against quickly. Down low. And there's Fultz. That one's good. On the assist by Isaac. Fultz has got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
The drive by MP. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Lopez. Here's Isaac, and the dunk by Isaac.
Yeah, he's going to flush it every time when he's that close to the rim. You can't allow him to get that kind of position.
Here's Reddish, pounded by Fultz. And Reddish gets it to go. Reddish has got 9 points.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
MP against Fultz. Isaac left side, shoots over Burks. Isaac's shot is off.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it wild. They've been absolutely dominant.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Here's Suggs, guarded by Quickly. Fultz. Second chance effort. Oh, MP with a block. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. So for the Magic. And so it's the New York Knicks looking in total control with this set. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up. Substitution here for Orlando. Lopez, he's checked in for Bamba. Wagner comes in for Carter. Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. Here's Fultz. Misses off the right iron.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Bullock and Randall make up the 2 forward spots. MP is out there with Alec Burks, and it's Noel in at the 5 down low. Now here's Wagner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft them.
In transition, the Magic on the run. Suggs with the bucket.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
MP finds Quickly. Kicks it out to MP. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And Fultz pulls it down. Fultz has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Suggs. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Isaac with it. And Noel picks him up defensively. Puts up the 8-footer. No good off the back of the rim. For New York, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Here's Quickly. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Orlando's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Suggs. He's got 12. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Inside. Noel, the pass to MP. And he makes it on the layup. MP's got 11 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding.
Next substitution.
Now Wagner. Anthony with it. Back to Wagner. Launches it. Hits the trifecta.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
The Knicks have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Wendell Carter is out there with Wagner. Then it's Suggs. Then it's Cole Anthony. And it's Bamba in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's who's out there for Orlando. Well, Clark is someone with a close eye on the college game. How excited were you about this season's incoming rookies?
Boy, I tell you, man, it's always exciting. I mean, that's been my take every year. I mean, you take a look at the guys in college and you know some of them will be pros, and you're excited for them to have that opportunity to realize a dream. So I think the drive and enthusiasm of these young guys at the college level as they embark on trying to be pros, that's always fun for me to watch and see.
Here's MP. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. You got to play without fouling.
And both free throws good for MP. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. It's not going to go for him. And New York the other way now. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Back to MP. Well, back in 2017, the league adjusted the odds to the lottery. How do you like the change?
I really love it. I mean, instead of drawing the top 3, it's now the top 4, adding to the randomness and giving another team a chance to be in that mix for the top pick. And evening out the odds has produced some shockers, too. New Orleans getting Zion was one of them.
Here's a Kiki. Back to Harris. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Maintaining his balance all the way through. Harris, tough to stop, even on these physical finishes.
Count the basket.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The Magic have gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Pass to Gibson. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
It's Hampton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Ross can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Knicks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this one concludes with their 2nd victory of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You'd love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And the Knicks making a change here. Quickly's checked in. On the wing, MP. On the wing, MP. To the middle. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
MP outside. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
MP outside. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you later.